And a most pleasant good day, everyone. It's, of course, Sunday, the 20th of January, 2018. So glad to have you with me this morning. This is the NDFD map where the models are put together. This runs through the next 2.5 days. Where you see the lighter blue, that's a good chance of snow. Where you see the darker blue, snow's probably going to happen. That's where it's most likely at. The orange, of course, is ice. The green is rain. What is going on? Well, this is what's happening. Major winter storm Harper is moving across much of the interior northeastern United States today. After today, we should get rid of Harper. Now, what's going to happen, though, when Harper leaves? It's going to bring in the most frigid temperatures that many of us have seen this entire year. Please be prepared for these temperatures falling. They're going to fall in many places all day long. Now, we got heavy rain that could result in some flash flooding across parts of Northern California today. And we've got a developing low pressure system over the Rockies area. It's going to be out there tomorrow. And it's going to become our next winter storm probably by Tuesday for the North Plains. So that's what it's looking like. And that and much more is coming up in today's edition of Weather News with J7409. The name you know, the news you can use, folks. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Just click my face in the bottom right-hand corner. Click the bell. Check off the email notifications to ensure that you get the latest in all types of weather news, forecasts, watches, warnings, and any storms that may be making up, just like this one coming up Tuesday for the U.S. that'll come into play. I'll be sure and get them out for you, and I'd appreciate it so much if you do subscribe. And now we've got a look of the NAM map. Now, this is the 12 km near surface reflectivity map. This is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. It's going to show you over the next few days what may happen. Before I even get started, though, let me tell you, a lot of this is going to quickly change over to freezing rain and sleet all the way up into the southern part of Maine in this area here. So please be aware. You know, you have winter storm warnings, not just for snow. You have them for ice, and you have them for below zero temperatures. So let's turn it on. Let's get going here. Now, a major winter storm, which is Harper. Well, Harper is currently progressing from the Ohio Valley into the northeastern United States. Now, the center of the low pressure system itself, responsible for this winter storm, is going to move rapidly across the northern mid-Atlantic today into southern New England before it exits the Gulf of Maine this evening. Now, the storm will produce a swath of heavy snow from parts of the Ohio Valley northeastward into the northeast, with more than 2 feet of snow expected for northern Maine. This is just for northern Maine. Doesn't mean southern Maine is not going to get some snow, because you're going to get all you need. Now, a narrow zone of sleet and freezing rain is also expected to slide across southern and central New England as well as coastal Maine today and tonight before the precipitation tapers off early tomorrow. Showers and thunderstorms are going to move off the mid-Atlantic and southeast by around midday or early afternoon today, with the passage of a very strong cold front. The coldest air this season, my friends, will then usher into the eastern United States tonight under blustery northwesterly winds with frigid temperatures expected to spread from the upper Midwest this morning into much of the Northeast tomorrow and Tuesday. Heavy lake effect snow is going to develop over parts of the upper peninsula of Michigan throughout tonight, spreading downwind into the rest of the Great Lakes through tomorrow. Meanwhile, we got a deep upper level trough over the eastern Pacific. It's going to move onshore in the western U.S. during the next couple of days. A broad stream of moisture moving into Northern California today more than likely is going to produce some very heavy rain at times that could result in flash flooding in some areas. And the moisture will then penetrate further inland, leading to widespread higher elevation snow by tomorrow from the Sierra Nevada area northeastward across much of the Great Basin and into the Intermountain region, followed by the Northern Rockies. A low pressure system will gradually take shape over the central Rockies tomorrow and exit into the central plains by tomorrow night. This low is expected to develop into the next winter storm for the northern plains, with snow expanding across the region early Tuesday. I cannot stress enough about the cold air coming, people. This is the freezing altitude map. It's set for the European model. And folks, let me tell you something. Cold temperatures are coming. This is what you're looking at 9 a.m. this morning. Wherever it's white, it's cold, cold, cold. Now, the warmer air you can see tracking up into the northeast at this time. That's why it's going to turn to freezing rain, because I'm going to turn this on and sleet and just plain rain for you guys along this coastal area here. Now I'm going to turn it on and just watch how this cold air is coming in. Now we're at 12 o'clock today. Just look how it's rushing in, rushing in. I'm going to stop it for just a moment. This is around 9 p.m. tonight. Now this is for the altitude, okay? And this is near the surface. So we'll just click here in North Carolina anywhere. It doesn't matter where. Let's see if it'll come up. 0 feet, freezing. I mean, it is cold outside. Cold outside. We'll check New Jersey right here. Cold. 0 feet above. I mean, it is cold. So this precipitation is going to turn into ice and freezing rain. We'll run it on through a little more. Now we're up to midnight tonight. And also, I want to tell you folks in Florida, it's already gone past it, but a lot of you people, let me stop at a moment. A lot of you people from Central Florida all the way across the east and west sides and up and through the Panhandle, for you guys right in this area, you will see 30-degree readings tonight. Maybe the upper 30s, maybe the mid 30s, but it's going to get cold. So please be aware and bring your plants in, bring your pets in, make sure you're okay. Now, this is Monday at 3 p.m. We will let it run just a little bit further into the afternoon and evening. We can see now that the air up from the Gulf is trying to push up and warm things up a little bit as it comes across the mid-Atlantic here, and also up into Indiana by Tuesday afternoon, and Ohio and Illinois. It should be a little warmer for you. But for tonight through tomorrow and tomorrow night, everyone all around, the temperature is going to be a bear, folks. Please prepare for it. Here's a good example about how cold it's going to get for some of you Floridians. This is for Sebring, Florida, kind of like smack dab in the middle. And this is going to go from east to west and further up north. But for an example, by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, your wind chill is going to be 31 degrees. Now, that's cold for you folks. Your air temp is going to be 37. But the wind is a killer. As you can see today, you're going to have gusts up to 32 miles per hour. It's just going to be a very windy, blustery day with the wind. So I can't stress that enough for all of central, east, and west, and further as you go up north. You're going to be affected by the cold temperatures. Here's another good example. This is up around Columbus, Ohio. It's for portions of east central, southeast Indiana. central, south central, southwest, and west central Ohio from 6 p.m. this evening till noon tomorrow. Very cold wind chills, with wind chills as low as 20 below zero are expected. So once again, if you're not getting snow, you're not getting sleet and ice at this time, it doesn't mean you're not going to be affected. So please, please prepare for this cold, cold temperatures that are going to be coming in for much of the United States, as I just showed you on the freezing altitude map. Hopefully by Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, I'm hoping Tuesday, but I'm thinking more or less Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday, it should start to warm up just a little bit before the next winter storm approaches. So, with that all said and done, everyone, please have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and just everything you do for me. I love you guys very much. Peace, love, and kindness to all, and thanks for watching.